My name's Eric Collicoat. We're at 289 Three Chain Road in Carlsruhe. My wife and I save horses, thoroughbred racing horses, and then we sell them on. When we had the storm in June, the 6th of June, which we all remember, I came up here and thought there wasn't that much damage, and then got up to the back of the property and it was just horrific. You know, hundreds of trees down. There were trees everywhere.
It was like a tornado, like of 100 metres wide. It just stripped all this hillside across, and it was a lot of devastation. Hundreds and hundreds of trees on the farms down, and but the farmers haven't got the capability to actually clear them. Normally,
if a tree comes down over a fence, you think, oh, I'll just go and cut up the tree, take it off the fence, and everything's all right. But here, you looked at it, and there was nothing you could do. It's been a bit of a nightmare to wonder, how you're going to do it, and the length of time.
The difficulty would have been just accessing skilled staff as well as the right equipment to do the job, even if they've got tractors and machinery.
They couldn't get any funding for it, so they've pushed for some volunteer work, and JLG have come up with a crew with everyone, and we've all put in and got the job done, I suppose.
We contacted JG Earth and asked them to volunteer their time to help out the farmers for a great cause. Really community-based program, and Joe was happy to give us a 14-tonne excavator, a couple of arborists, and we supervised the works for the 4 days we were here. We met and contacted all the farmers and see what their concerns are, and we're allocating a certain amount of few days to actually do some work on their properties. We sort of asked them to get the most out of the 4 days we work here on.
What we wanted to do is try and get some of our pastures back so that we could use them.
When we got here, the place was in ruins. Cows couldn't get through to the dam, and they were having problems with them getting caught up, and couldn't get to any water source.
These cattle were actually breaking their legs or ankles and things like that. There's too many fallen trees on the ground. So our main aim was to create a pathway from the actual paddocks to the dam, and also so they can actually graze on the actual grass that we've cleared up for them as well.
So the residents of the property were only wanting a path through to the dam at the start. We got through that very quickly, so we've done a fair bit more cleaning up for him. I suppose a bit of a prevention for bushfire, and he's got some access to get around in his ute again.
We've now, in Balls Lane, got a fire break that's probably 3 times bigger than it was. So anyone that wants to escape if there's a fire in the area, they can safely go down there. We've got a perimeter now right around the property that we can drive, and the access is great. Around here there were widow makers, which are branches hanging from the trees that the guys cleaned up as well, so it makes it safer around the property.
Piled everything up, so hopefully you can burn most of it.
A lot of firewood. There's been a bit of a competition between landholders about who can supply the best lunch or morning tea. So, but the guys really deserve it.
The residents definitely have been appreciative.
The resident was actually in tears. Both residents, we met them on the last day, and they were so emotional and so happy with what we've done. We exceeded their expectations of what they wanted done, and they were wrapped that they can now, move on a bit.
So it's been a joint effort from everyone, which I know the property holders around here really appreciate. They've been good to work with and made life a lot easier for us and a lot safer next summer. And touch wood, we don't get a fire, but if we do, we're going to be a lot safer from what Johns Lyng have done. Hats off to them, they've done well.